everybody, it's Tara Bryan, and you are listening to the Course Building Secrets podcast. Whether you're a coach or a CEO, the success of your team and clients is based on your ability to deliver a consistent experience and guide them on the fastest path to results. This podcast will give you practical, real-life tips that you can use today to build your online experiences that get results and create raving fans. Why? So you can monetize your expertise and serve more people without adding more time or team to your business. If you're looking to uncover your $1 million framework, package it, and use it to scale, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode. I am thrilled that you are here listening today. All right, so today's episode is really an important one. And for those of you who are working for other people, right? Either you have customers or clients, you are working in some capacity. There's a really core concept that I want to talk about today that really applies to any kind of business that you're in. And there is a difference between being an order taker and a consultant. And I'm going to walk you through each one of these and why you need to move more into the consulting role with your clients, regardless of what it is you're helping them with. All right. So there is a book called The Challenger Sale, which I love because what it does is it really puts you in a position to lead the conversation, to ask the right questions, and really be able to help people either see or uncover things about their business that they just can't see. One of my favorite quotes is that you can't read the label from within the bottle. And this is so true when you are too close to your business, your product, your course, your program, whatever it is that you are out in the marketplace selling. And this happens to every single business owner and is something that's super important. And honestly, one of the reasons why you hire someone else to help you, right? You may hire somebody or look for somebody or become somebody's person because you need an extra pair of hands, right? You need somebody to just do the work and execute on the plans that you've created. And that's great. There's a need for that for sure. However, most of the time, what you need is somebody who can give you the big picture, who can help you with the strategy to help uncover the pieces and parts that make your job easier and actually see the things that maybe you're not seeing in your business. So this is also super important when you show up as a service provider, as a product provider to your people, is what role do you want to play in the relationship? Do you want to be an extra pair of hands? Do you want to be the company, the owner who's just making things happen, right? Taking the list and just checking the list off and doing the things? Or do you also want to be their partner and a consultant, which is actually helping them look at the big picture, look at the strategy, see things that they may be missing, and play a role in helping them look beyond where they are today and ask critical questions or solve problems or just really look at things, be able to look at things from a different perspective for your clients. And it's super important to really be honest with yourself about where you want to fall, in either camp. And then once you do that, then you know how you can show up and serve your customers so there's not a mismatch in expectations. I was talking to a client the other day and she was super frustrated because she was working with an agency and they were doing a lot of activities, but they weren't really helping her get to the next level, right? They weren't really helping her understand how to grow her business, how to take what she was doing and actually make it better so she could get more sales, get more customers. And she was super frustrated with that because she felt like that should be part of the relationship. And so there was a mismatch there, right? The company itself was just implementing based on what she was asking them to do. And she was looking to them to provide that expertise to help give her that roadmap for how to move forward. And so it's a super big issue on both sides of the fence in terms of meeting expectations. Here's the other thing. If you are a service provider or selling a product and you find yourself in an order taking role, then you really can only execute, right? You can only do what they ask versus being able to provide solutions or really help them uncover some challenges that could help them, right? So a lot of times if you're working with different customers, you can see different patterns or different things that are working or not working or whatever else, and you are in the unique position to be able to show them how things could be better, how things could work differently. And so really being able to establish yourself as the expert, as the strategist that can help them will set you apart. And I'm telling you, you actually will get paid a lot more if you become that strategic partner for them, if you're offering solutions, if you are, sort of showing them the map for how things could be. So I want to challenge you today, regardless of where you are you on the customer client side and you're looking or maybe frustrated with a current partner you have because they're just doing the things that you're asking them to do, but they're not actually providing you that next level of value. It is because they are an order taker or an implementer and not actually working as a strategist or consultant in your business. Or are you in the business of helping customers and clients and are frustrated with the fact that you feel like you're doing things that don't necessarily make sense, or they don't feel like they're the right things, or you have some ideas that you want to give to your clients? It's really being able to position yourself differently than just being an order taker, meaning you just take their order and give them what they have asked for. If you find yourself in that position, then it's time to step into the role of a consultant or a strategist. And let me give you an example. I have another client right now who is using an approach that maybe worked when they were trying to sell one-on-one services or speaking engagements, but because they've packaged their program and are selling it online, they're struggling with how to focus their attention on attracting the right people and then putting them into the program. Their whole goal was to simplify what they were doing, but instead they've just made it much more complicated because they keep adding pieces and parts that don't lead back to their initial strategy. And so we've been working with them to try and unravel some of that thinking to put them in the right sort of place to be able to grow and scale what they have versus adding more complexity to something that doesn't need to have that level of complexity. If we were an order taker agency, we would just say, yep, we'll go ahead and fulfill on that request, regardless if it made sense or if it was too expensive or was something that just didn't match anything that we were working on with the rest of our clients. But we're not. And so therefore, our goal is to help them reach their goals. Sometimes the activities that clients do are in direct opposition of their goals, right? You've seen that over and over again if you've worked with clients. And so for us, it's a matter of stepping into that role of being the consultant or being the strategist, even if it means having those hard conversations. So I wanted to bring this up today as a big tip because I think when people are first getting into, one-on-one work, service or product-based businesses, they tend to show up as order takers. And that gets you started, gets you sort of some information about what what is happening out there in the market. But very clearly and very quickly, you find that either the relationship falls short, the results fall short, or something else falls short because you're not able to lead that relationship in the best way that you know based on your experience. And so if you need it, here's your permission today to step into the role of a consultant in your relationships with your clients. If you are looking to figure out how do you do that, how do you position yourself differently to show up in the way that puts you in a leadership position in that relationship, reach out. Leave a comment or reach out to us. We're happy to help you through this particular challenge, because this is when you start to see the ball moving. You have clients that come back over and over and over again and refer and become your raving fans, because at the end of the day, people want to be successful, not necessarily right. So, use that as you are moving forward. All right, there you go. That is my course building tip for today.
Hey everybody, are you a business owner ready to streamline and scale your business? Imagine solving the biggest business challenges with clarity, a strategy, and a clear plan. Hey, I'm Bryan, and I want to invite you to take the first step towards transforming your business with a free 30-minute discovery call. This call is an opportunity to discuss your goals, identify key challenges, and learn how my mentorship program can help you achieve the success you're aiming for. In just a half hour, we'll explore how you can scale your business by enhancing your authority strategy, engagement strategy, and retention strategy. You'll get personalized advice and a clear path forward. Ready to take the first step? Click on the link below that's in the show notes to book your free discovery call now. I hope to talk to you soon.